right, so right now we are on our way to the new location. We have been there for a solid month now, and it has been good. So we were able to catch up. Taking 2 weeks off makes you fall behind, and you know, we weren't really expecting this to happen so soon, since our lease at the old location is not up till August. So paying 2 rents kind of sucks, but moving unexpectedly also sucks, because I went from asking my friend to let me use some of his warehouse space to him partnering up with me, and now that we've been together for a month, things are moving quite quickly. So things are going good here at the new location, but we haven't had chance to kind of put things where they're supposed to. We're still organizing. Oh my gosh, dude, this thing is just not working today. Look at that, swinging. All right, so today we're just here to organize. Normally I'm here either working on the weekends, trying to catch up with work, but this is 4th of July weekend, so we got a little bit of time to kind of organize things around here at the shop, and I'm gonna show you guys the layout. Obviously we went from 15,000 square feet to 1,500 square feet. Big difference, but I like the space. I think it's laid out just the way that I need it for everything to work, even for big orders to come through. And I've worked in a small space like this before, as you guys have seen in the past, so I'm not afraid. And so far I've been happy with this location. So let me show you guys what we have so far and what we are planning for the future. Man, this rig is just not working anymore. Okay, so we're here. Let's go check it out and get my water, because it's gonna be stupid hot today. And I guess I should get the other microphone out of here. We don't want it cooking on a 114 degree weather. All right, so as you guys can see, we still haven't had the time to change some of the things that Sazu had. We started adding some of the things that we did have, like that retractable banner, the sign that I made with the epoxy. All those are going to change. This wall's going to change. Basically everything that's yellow is going to turn to black and red. Well, this is the front office. My cutters, my printer, another one of my big printers. But here's where the magic happens. All right, so this is the setup right here. Today I'm here to get everything out of this table, because I need this laminator to rest up against this wall, since the plug is right there. And a lot of the stuff that's on this table I really don't need here. I need this table more over by the other end of the dryer. So as you can see, everything's kind of stacked around here. I have a cutter over here on this side for all the paper printing that we do. I was working on Takuma's order this weekend, but he called me saying that he wanted to add more shirts to the order. Let's see, let's finish printing this one. A lot of people are scared to print wet on wet. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. Now, the artwork on this one looks a little bit off, but if you see the artwork that he sent us, that's how it's supposed to be. So it's not that it's not registered, it's just that's how it is. Okay, then we're gonna finish off with the green. harder printing with one hand. Okay. Bada bing, bada bang. So that little bit that looks off registration, it's really not. That's how it's supposed to be. So I'm not gonna turn on the dryer just to run that one through, but this is what we did so far. This has, it's supposed to be 4 colors on one side, 4 on the other, 5 on the front and 5 on the back. But that's not gonna be done until next week when he sends the rest of the stuff. But as you can see, I have a mess here, and this is what I'm here for today. So we're just gonna move things around a little bit, organize a little bit better, bring that other table to this side so that we can have 2 tables to kind of stack shirts when they come out at the end of the dryer. But this is my setup. So I have my inks and my tools over here on this corner. And this is one of my favorite things to do, is have these magnet bars for the tools that I use mostly, which are my screwdrivers, some of my Allen wrenches. But anyways, see, here's the problem. At the other shop I had a place for my squeegees. Here I don't. So I kind of made one over there on that rack right there, but that's not permanent. So until I figure that out, which will be today, they don't have a permanent place to be. See, even my manual squeegees, the rack for it is right here. This is the one I made when I was in the back of my house back like 7 years ago. My television, I want to hang it right here. Wow, my hands look weird in this light. Maybe it's the filter that the phone has. But yeah, so we have our fridge here where I keep my emulsion, some of the stuff for lunch that we bring. My retired camera that I'm gonna bring back with the Casey Neistat setup. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. So automatic dryer over here. So as I'm printing, running the shirts through, they come out the other end. Same thing with the manual. When I'm printing here, just print here, run them down the dryer, and we stack on this side. So that's why I want the second table here, because I know that big orders are coming and it's gonna happen here eventually. Here we have our washout station, which it's a little small, but it works. We have some wires going from here to light up the washout booth. Okay, and then from there we have some wires going over to the dark room to light up the dark room. This is our bathroom. The switch is backwards, so down is on. Kind of dumb, but it is what it is. Look where I have my microphone. Yes sir, we are in Arizona, so you know I'm gonna have some Arizona stuff around here. Le toilet. And we have our compressor back here, so let me show you that real quick. Me and my dad finished building this little shed for it. Not that we think they're gonna steal it, but you know, we don't want the weather to take a toll on it, and it's better for it. Makes less noise, so our neighbors don't have to worry about it too much, and gives me a peace of mind. So that's how we get air to our machines. And let me show you the dark room so we can conclude our tour. I put a magnet here so we can just kind of hold the door. Stuffed it in there. Stuffed the little magnet. Then I have this metal piece right there so that it'll hold it in place. But this is the dark room that me and my dad built. I forgot the dimensions. It's like 14 feet by something, whatever the hell it is. It's big enough. I put the racks here in the measurements that we had done, so they went all the way across. I measured the exposure unit, my racks, and it was more than enough space. And I like to have extra space in my dark room. The reason why I like to have extra space in my dark room is because you don't want to be in here and banging the screens when you're pulling them out of the racks, or having to code and then make a mess because you're kind of cramped in here. So To me, it's very important to have a decent sized darkroom, and that's why I went a little bit bigger than I probably should have to make it work because of our warehouse space. These right here, these LED lights are wrapped with a UV protector, or I'm sorry, with a UV blocker. So the UV is not going to affect the screens when they're coated. So the lights can stay on forever and it won't hurt the emulsion. So we're good on that part. But yeah, this is it. I'm here today to show you guys the tour of the warehouse. I think it's small, but it works. Obviously, there's still a lot of work to get done here. We have to fix some of the insulation that's on the office space. We have to remove some of the stickers that are around the warehouse. We need to update with our own designs. I need a Mexican flag in here next to this one. And we're gonna wrap the darkroom so that it has a little bit more character. And that's pretty much it. We're ready to work. We've been having a lot of work. This is type of work that I'm not used to. Why? Because Zazu had a lot of customers that were ordering things that we didn't offer in-house. So therefore, now since we're doing it in-house, we're getting used to a different type of environment, different types of crowds. These customers are sometimes a little bit more demanding, but we're handling it well. I think we're doing great. We learned how to do stickers, so we're printing stickers, laminating, cutting, die cut, you name it, banners in-house, obviously the screen printing, posters, business cards. We have the machines for that, so it's a faster turnaround. Even though we still stick with our 7 to 10 business days, we do it in-house so we can rely on that turnaround to be a little bit more precise. But that's it for today. Wanted to show you guys the update here on this warehouse with the collaboration that we did here joining with my friend Ruben. So this partnership has been amazing and I couldn't ask for a better partner. And it's hard to describe how well it's going because a lot of people have told me since I started screen printing to not partner up with anybody because that is the worst thing you can do in business. And for some reason, you know, we came together 6 years ago. We met, we were helping each other out business wise, you know, with what he knew and what I knew. So we started growing our businesses aside. Finally, something happened. We came together and it's working perfectly. I manage the entire business. He has nothing to do with it besides bringing in more customers. And it works for him because he doesn't have to deal with the chaos of having to run the entire shop. That's what we're here for. And he's doing some of the leg work outside of the shop so we don't bump heads. We are doing pretty good with our numbers, so we're good there as well. And the one advice that I'm going to give you guys is that if you guys are going to partner up with someone, just make sure that it's somebody that you trust. You don't want to partner up with somebody that you met 6 months ago because he has money or he has a vision, because at the end of the day, you don't know this person and it can just screw up whatever you built in however long it took you to build your business. And it could really go south very fast. You know, the dollars, they look very pretty, they look very nice, but once you guys come together, you're gonna wish that you never did it, even if you were gonna get promised the world. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good time with your family and keep watching. So comment, like, subscribe. All right, so my dad came in and he helped me clean around the shop a little bit. We hung the TV. We got rid of a lot of boxes. We moved some things around. So let me show you what it looks like. You guys tell me what you think. I know it's not a lot. Been here for 4 hours now, so check this out. All right, so like I mentioned, I moved that table out of the way. So now we have all the racks in a row. Not the ducks in a row, the racks. The laminator is gonna get pushed out and pushed back in as we use it. This one, to add grommets to the banners. Step action, very useful. Super heavy. Very good thing to have. I didn't touch any of that stuff. The TV was covered with that. I had a couple of boxes here laying on the ground. We hung the TV, so that's something that I really wanted to do, and I'm glad we got to it. Over here, it's where we put the table for now. I may end up getting rid of it. I may not. We'll see. I cut it a little bit shorter, so we took out about 6 inches because it would just be in the way, even though this machine can move back and forth. I got the dirty screens in the rack so they're not in the way. Got all the boxes and everything that was here out of the way. I gave my dad those sunglasses. ¿Se los lentes son? Ah, bestia. I bought those glasses like 6-7 years ago, and I really didn't use them, so I thought I'd let them have them. Got the truck loaded, got rid of the cotton candy machine, the ladder, and some other things that I really don't need here at the shop, like that generator, just a bunch of random stuff. Swamp cooler, the little one. I'm gonna use it at home, so when I do oil changes and all that stuff, that is gonna come in super handy because it's super hot. And that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm glad to post this because I wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on here at the shop since we did that collaboration video with Ruben, my partner. So thank you guys very much. Comment below. I know this, I already said peace out, but here we go again. So see you guys in the next one. Laters.